I've considered a slight change to my standard model in order to apply this offshore remotely. This is my old model of a mothra array with a bunch of kites linked together, all steerable, so that each kite itself can pitch left and right, drag collectively the whole ring one side or the other, slightly up or down. So I considered if you want this kind of remote out in a bay, it may be useful to add this strap. Here you see the height limit as imposed by the FAA. I've just made a single kite on here, so it's a very grand affair. This it would probably be slightly narrower. So I've envisaged here a setup across a bay. Say we had a large circular bay, and around the bay we had 8 generator points, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Create an octagon. You could of course have more. You could pitch the kites and fly them backwards and forwards between generators all day long. Now if you imagine each one kite on there as would be doing this on the arch collectively. I can't quite animate that now. So yeah, you'd be doing that all day long across wind. If the wind shifts, say it veers around, this side here, the far side, is going to have to come towards us, and our close side is going to have to go away. Because you've got this tensioning strap across the bottom face of the kite here, you can pitch all the kites, say collectively, they would pitch that way into wind, and that would, from here, have the effect, if you tethered on here, it would scoop the kite as a collective up into wind this way, where you could join another tethering point. Now this is using 8 generators, right enough. It's quite a lot of generator for the amount of kite flying. You could collect onto that one and again drop the other end down and fly backwards and forwards across the wind that way all day until the wind changed again. It could, of course, if you've got this strap across the bottom, apply to the models I discussed yesterday, whereby you have the circles and hexagons coming together, so your track with your feet of this arch is defined as a circle of possibilities of where it can stand, not so much in this model where it's moving vastly, but if you have that defined and you array all these circles, you come up with a hexagon. You could, on the top layer, add a twice as big set above your smaller low down arrayed arches. With that strap between them, you could use it to collectively apply force down these lines. Hope that makes sense. I think I've gibbered a wee bit there. Let me know. I'm sure you will. Thanks a lot.